a car radio. I thought I could hear it.
Yo. That music's coming from inside the house, yeah? It sounds like it's almost like from a device that is just on low volume.
That's loud. Loud but far away.
It's like a TV or something on. No fucking way that's from outside, dude. What is going on, you guys? Mystery Tank coming back at you. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful that you are. I'm so grateful that you gave this video a chance, you clicked, and you entrusted me with an hour and some odd minutes of your time tonight. Thank you so much. If you're new here, I'm on a mission to build the #1 reaction channel for YouTube's best paranormal investigators. And tonight we're going to visit Ghost Theory. So this will be their debut on this channel. A little bit of behind the scenes though. I am a huge fan of Ghost Theory. They may be my top paranormal investigator pick on YouTube present day. I'm actually a premium member of theirs, so I pay for their premium videos as well. It's going to be hard to find videos that I haven't seen. I have, however, for tonight, found one that seems like it's going to be pretty damn insane. The name of this video that we're going to be watching tonight is This House is Haunted, Impossible to Explain Paranormal Activity. So without further ado, let's cue camera 2 and we'll get right into it. All right, Ghost Theory, let's get it.
In this episode, we come across an old abandoned farmhouse with everything left behind. Now, we haven't heard any ghost stories about this place, but we didn't come out of that place feeling disappointed.
There's definitely a strange energy here, and it doesn't feel like a good one.
That's really terrifying.
Well, that actually comes up to one of the most baffling things that's happened on this channel.
One of the most baffling things that's happened on the channel, bro? Okay. All right. All right. Seems like this house might be cooking up a spicy meatball.
Now, I just wanted to point out that because Elliot is a total, complete and utter moron, he did forget to film on the Osmo, so there's only my shot in the walk-around. And to make up for that, here's a shot of a window giving birth to him.
Dude, I love the grunting sounds, the sound effects. Trying to squeeze through the window.
This is a cool place.
I will say, I hope that they've done this whole window giving birth to Elliot bit in the past, because I remember this. I'm sure they have. I feel like I've seen it more than once. Oh, damn. He
Hello
fell.
and welcome to another episode of Ghost Theory. We've actually just stumbled across this, I would call it like a farmhouse slash manor in the countryside, and it's quite amazing. Now, we're going to have a look around and we're going to do some investigating here, but we do have quite a lot of places in this area, so if this one doesn't seem haunted, we'll probably just leave some of the footage up of our investigation and move on. But
you know what I love about Ghost Theory? They are the most legit seeming paranormal investigators on YouTube. And I don't say that lightly. Like, I know there's been videos that have been debunking them, but all of those debunking videos seem to reach. They reach to find the debunking evidence. These guys are probably the most difficult to debunk because they just seem so genuine. They debunk themselves in their videos. So I would say if there is a paranormal investigator channel that I trust the most, it's probably Ghost Theory.
hopefully we get some results here. Ow.
Oh, and speaking to that real quick, to their authenticity or their authentic nature, the way that they seem so authentic, they've spoken explicitly in the past about how they'll go to places and they'll spend hours trying to get evidence and they won't get evidence and they'll never post it. So can you imagine how frustrating that would be, dude? Just to go to these places, get no evidence, and just not be able to post the footage? That, to me, shows that they're trying their hardest to be, you know, legit.
Wow. This is weird.
What a weird layout.
This feels really weird.
Wow, there's loads of antiques and stuff. Look at this. I was not expecting all this. I thought this was going to be properly gone and destroyed. It's
quite a pristine abandoned house, isn't it? Like, got the right amount of decay.
Yeah. Oh, I can see what's happened.
What?
Someone's died. They were ill.
Oh,
They've got
right.
a hospital bed in the living room.
Yeah.
Elderly person.
It's so bizarre how they just leave these houses abandoned like this. Like, this would never happen in the States. This house would be swept up by the bank, and it would be, you know, fixed up, repurposed, resold. 100%. This would never happen in the U.S.
And that comes back round to where we started.
Right.
What an unbelievably strange place. How weird is this?
What, are we in prison?
Yeah. There's just loads of little kitchens.
Oh, yeah. What?
Oh, wow. Okay. This is work area.
The kitchens are probably for workers then, aren't they?
Could be, yeah. This is a strange place.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a house and a business all in one.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go opening fridges that have been sitting, man. That's a good way to get some rankness right in your face.
There's an upstairs.
That's what I'm looking for now.
Goodness me.
I mean, it's long gone, so to speak. Small upstairs.
Hmm?
It's a small upstairs compared to the rest of the place. Okay. So we had a brief walk around, but then we got straight on with the investigation, which doesn't have anything to do with me not recording anything. But before that, here's something you should know about.
I don't get that bit about him not recording anything. Is this an ad? I think this is probably an ad, right?
Now, I don't have any water, but what I do have is Holy Energy Drink. It's a healthy energy drink solution full of 100% natural fruit flavours and colours.
Yes, please.
Just add the sachet into your shaker and add water. And then you just shake. And it's fantastic because you get to cut down on sugar while staying hydrated, and it's less than 20 calories per serving.
Good, you fat bastard.
Shut up. Now, we need a lot of energy while ghost hunting, and dealing with this idiot, I needed even more. Now, we know you guys, you're always telling us to drink something a lot healthier, and now, well, we are.
Actually, I have heard that the Holy Energy Starter Kit Deluxe comes with 42 sachets to help you find your favourite flavour, including Holy Iced Tea, Holy Energy, and Holy Hydration. Can I please have some now?
You forgot to mention that you get a choice of the black shaker or the metal thermo shaker, you absolute moron.
I was getting there! And until March, there is a special offer on to help encourage people to switch to a healthier soft drink alternative with Holy. Customers will also receive one of the New Year, New Me limited edition glass bottles and sticker packs for free with their order of the Starter Set Deluxe.
And I actually have one of them right here.
Join Holy now and be as cool as us by using the link in the description, and by using these codes you get money
Holy
off because
shit.
Holy are awesome, and please can I have some of that?
Oh, I seem to have ran out. I'll meet you back in the car.
So cheesy, dude. I love it though. I love these guys. Their personalities. Honestly, this would not be half as good. Their channel would not be half as good if it wasn't them.
Can anyone hear us? We're trying to reach out to anyone still remaining in this beautiful home. Apologies
Yo.
now for the
Is that a smoke detector?
alarms.
Behaviour.
For the
Oh, yeah.
the alarm. We can't do anything about that.
The
Yeah.
alarms or your behaviour?
my behaviour.
Yeah, but the alarms we could turn off, but they're not ours to turn off.
Yeah.
If I can be bothered, I will cut them all out.
Yeah.
But probably not.
Yeah. And you'll just get a bit of me going like, and a beep, and then I'll just like jump to this. There's no jump cuts in this.
I'll cut every single beep out, regardless whether we're talking or something's happening or not. Just...
Yeah. Most honest paranormal investigator.
You just keep jumping randomly.
The edit cuts. That's funny, dude. It's funny. That's like some meta shit to be talking about right now during a paranormal investigation.
There are no cuts in this.
Raw and uncut footage. Shall I do the call out?
No, I'm just going to introduce us.
Oh yeah, well, it's taken you 5 minutes.
Well, that's because you keep cutting it out because of the beeps.
Fuck's sake. I just want to cut out everything you say now, pretending there's a beep in there.
You know, every time I'm about talking.
It was actually a beep then as well, so I did it, and another one.
My name is Elliot, and
Mine
this idiot here
isn't.
Joe
Continue.
isn't. Joe isn't.
And
listen.
I can just hear distant traffic and dogs and
I
stuff.
can hear talking.
Talking?
We are two investigators. We go around the country in search of signs of paranormal activity or ghosts. We wonder if there's any
Did you see the orb?
ghosts.
Right here. Something
We
floats
wonder
right there.
if there's anyone here in this house who can perhaps give us some answers.
That's not Derek Akora down there, by the way.
No.
That was a click.
Hello? So we don't mean you any harm. We don't mean any harm to you or the property or any disrespect. Can you move something in front of me?
You seem like really attracted to that wall.
I know. I just got a feeling that like something's here in front of me. I don't know why, I just can't keep my eyes off it.
Please come and speak to us if there is anyone in this building that can hear us. We're only here to talk to you, nothing else.
Yo, this house looks so lived in still. Like, obviously, like, you got the wallpaper coming off and stuff, and so it's obviously abandoned, but it looks so lived in. It's like actually quite spooky dooky.
Now, as usual, nothing really happened for the first hour or so of the investigation, but it was only once we went into the workshop area where things become quite interesting.
Oh.
Well, why wasn't that on camera?
It was, that's recording.
Well, he just set it down, right?
Where things become
Yeah.
quite interesting.
I don't know.
Why wasn't
Weird.
that on camera?
It was, that's recording.
What the actual hell?
This is like, oh wow.
Did it just...
It's just slid off. It's just the usual shit with this camera. That's why it's so broken. Like, it can't even record in 4K anymore because it's so broken.
Yeah. We try not to keep things in our videos that are long build-ups to something happening, so about 35 minutes of this section will be cut out because something bizarre happens next.
Ooh, what's gonna happen? Shh.
Right, there's just too many dripping noises in there, I think.
Yeah.
Should we go back in and go upstairs?
Yeah. Okay.
It's also bloody cold in here.
Yeah, it's freezing, isn't it?
I'm a little bit tired of this room.
Ha! A little bit tired. What happened? Nothing's happened so far. That was a good joke, though, Joe. I like that.
I'm a little bit tired of this room.
Classic.
Definitely like no one around.
I was going to say it's definitely abandoned.
I suppose it's kind of the same thing.
Wow. I can't see.
I can't see.
Let me put my red light back on.
Is that a car radio? I thought I could hear it.
Yo. That music's coming from inside the house, yeah? That sounds like it's... That isn't... It sounds like a light. Like the volume's not very high, but it doesn't sound like it's coming from outside. It doesn't sound like it's being muffled. It sounds like it's almost like from a device that is just on low volume.
I thought I could hear her talking a minute ago.
Dude, that's from inside the house.
There's music. Fucking hell. What the fuck is that? That's loud. Loud but far away.
It's like a TV or something on. No fucking way that's from outside, dude. No way.
It's in the house. It can't be. It can't be. That has to be a car that's pulled up. It has to be. It can't be a fucking... There's no chance there's something going...
There's no chance it's coming from outside, brother. No way. This is spooky dooky.
Shit. And it stopped, so... Someone's pulled up. Yeah. But I did use...
No, that was not a car. I mean, it's so tough to tell because you're not there. You would think that they would have a better read on the environment because they're there. But it does not sound like it's coming from outside.
You'd hear a car, surely, before you hear the radio. And why would you pull up listening to music that loud?
Mm-mm.
Where would they? They would have gone round that way, wouldn't they?
And notice that now it's just totally gone. Like, no music at all. But they would have heard the engine, too, dude. Like, there's no way it's a car.
They'd be out in despair.
That's the thing too, is their videos have this added component where they're essentially sneaking into these abandoned places. A lot of the other paranormal investigators, like, they get clearance to go into these haunted places, but Joe and Elliot, they just go into abandoned places, and I don't think they have permission to be there most of the time, right? So they're always worried about people showing up or people being in the house or security showing up, and so there's always like this weird added element of like, is it human or is it paranormal? We don't know, you know?
There's no car out there.
It might just be on the driveway. You wouldn't drive in there, surely. I can't believe that would be a car.
Here's the thing though, like, how would you not get a sense for where the music is coming from? You know, you're in the building. It's almost like it's coming from the building itself or something. Like they can't pinpoint where it's coming from. They think it's coming from outside, but that 100% sounded like it was in the next room. Like, as they were walking through the house, like going toward the living room, it was getting louder. I was expecting for it to be the TV or something.
Oh, that would just turn up that you can't hear the car, can't see the lights, but they're playing the radio so loud that you can hear it from all the way down the opposite side of the house. And then just randomly stop. You can never hear them getting out of the car. You can't hear anyone, can't hear anything other than just music.
I'm actually slightly panicking.
Yeah, and I don't understand.
They're so close to there.
Like, it's one of those, you know that it was loud just because of how far away it had to have been for us to be able to hear it there.
Yeah. Can you look out that window?
No?
See, they seem to think it was coming from far away.
There's no one there.
There's no lights.
But
Can
you'd
I-
hear it. You'd hear the car. You
What?
would hear it because that track is just pure, like, potholes and gravel.
The thing is, right, so if that was really far away, like if it was like really like a, how do I explain it? Like if it's like a village hall playing music really far away, like a concert type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't matter whether we're in there or over here, we'd hear it the same amount. But because the difference of us just walking from there to here, or not here, but the other kitchen bit made the difference between us not being able to hear it at all to being hearing it relatively loud, means it has to be relatively close to us.
In the house,
I
bro.
thought it was in here.
But that's what I mean, it almost then has to be. Or someone's just outside in a car playing fucking whatever that was, trumpets and shit. It wasn't exactly like
It's like 40s music.
driving music.
No, it wasn't really.
It's not radio music or anything.
Yeah, it sounded like it was coming from like a record player or something.
I hope you're actually going to be able to hear that on the cameras.
Oh, we heard it. For sure.
Fuck.
That's
Can you
really
imagine?
terrifying.
Can you imagine how bad that would fuck with your head, dude? Like, you just heard music playing, and now it's stopped, and you're trying to identify where it came from. There's no cars outside. Like, there shouldn't be any electricity in this place, but half the time there actually is in these abandoned houses, which is odd. But there shouldn't be, so it couldn't be a device. I don't know, dude. It would fuck with your head big time. You wouldn't be able to focus on anything else. You'd be spending the rest of the time trying to figure out what the fuck that was.
Yeah. There isn't actually any power here, is there?
I don't think so.
It's the fact that it's just randomly started and stopped. It's weird because I'm not that scared. I'm more fucking confused.
I'm quite scared. I didn't like that. That really got me.
Yo, what if
No
it starts
power.
again, dude?
I've tried other lights everywhere.
So it can't be in the house then. It's impossible unless it's a battery-powered radio. Like battery-powered radios can randomly pick up and lose signal, can't they, depending on bad weather?
Or
Was there a radio on that someone has kept on to keep people out, but lost signal because it's been a storm, and now the storm's and it's picking up signal again?
I mean, it's far-fetched, but
It's kind of not in a way, like, because
So who's gonna leave a house abandoned with all this shit in it and still have enough interest to keep people out of it? Like, you're not tending to the place. It's got cobwebs and it's got wallpaper falling off everywhere. Why would you still want to keep people? Who gives a fuck? Like, obviously you don't care enough to keep up with the house.
when you're in the car and you like, so I've been in the car and radios randomly started playing before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not as far fetched as a ghost in it playing records.
Sure, it's not, but or something that from the past, the paranormal side of it.
There is a radio in here, but it has to be plugged in. You see the cable wrapped around it.
Yo, that's convenient. Look at that.
Is that radio?
Yeah,
That might have been what was playing the music, man.
but it has to be plugged in.
Yeah, there's no way that works. Try it. Just in case.
Well, there's no plug sockets. We know the power doesn't work.
Yeah,
It's not plugged in.
Sometimes, like portable radios, though, they'll have battery and AC. Like you can do either or.
yeah.
But it can't be. I don't believe that radio's just started playing music.
No.
Well, you heard music though, so can't deny that.
Oh, does it sound like talking?
Let's go back. Hold on. I was talking. Sorry.
Oh, does it sound like talking? Oh, does it sound like talking? Fuck's sake.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's really annoying. We went down to that garage area now.
Yeah.
If we had always stayed in here, we would have heard that properly.
Well, if it came from here,
It must have done.
I think
It must have come from this direction for it to get louder as we walk towards it. Yeah?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Fuck, that's horrible. That really got.
It's baffling.
But I love it.
I'm just torn completely in half of whether that's a really, really creepy thing, paranormal, or whether that's just a car radio someone's driven past, because the gate down there, I'm not sure we recorded it, it's brand new.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Somebody didn't drive past because you wouldn't hear it so constant at the volume that it was at. You know. It came from inside the house, bro. Like, there's no other explanation. There's no car outside.
Like as if there's like workers and stuff that drive past, and someone's just driven past to go to one of their warehouses, listening to 1950s classics.
Now, if you're wearing headphones, even without headphones to be fair, you should be able to hear this music quite clearly. It was relatively loud to us. It sort of felt like it had some power to it, as if it was sort of far away-ish. That it was, a loud sort of far away, but we're just so far away from it we can't hear it very loud. But it has to have been somewhat close to us for it to get louder and louder as we just walk a short distance. Now, it feels like it should have an easy explanation. It could just simply be that they've put a battery-powered radio inside the house as maybe a deterrent to stop people coming into the house and doing some urban exploration. But it's maybe because of the storm coming, it's just the signal stopped and it keeps coming and going. But what's weird is we can never find one of those radios, and it definitely can't be one that you'd have to plug in because there is no power. So we can't say with any confidence that we actually know at all what this is.
Dude.
You ask a ghost.
That was a spicy meatball.
You ask a ghost. Ooh. If we hear that music again and more clearly in here.
I hope that we hear that music again, bro. Like, if you hear that music again, you dart toward the living room as fast as you can and try and figure out the source.
Good. Well, that actually comes up to one of the most baffling things that's happened on this channel. But also not.
Yeah.
It's another one of those
Dude,
really
look at
frustrating
this
things,
orb.
baffling things that's happened.
Look at this orb. It like comes like right here and then floats down.
Good. Well, that actually comes up to one of the most baffling things that's happened on this channel. But also not.
Look at that.
It's
What,
another one
what
of those
is
really
that?
frustrating things.
That's not light.
Most baffling things that's happened on this channel. But also,
Yeah, because they're not even shining their light over here.
well, that actually
They're not
comes
even
up to
moving.
one of the most baffling things that's happened on this channel. But also not.
Huh.
It's another one of those really frustrating things where you can't quite tell either way.
I think there is still an explanation for it. I just
Well,
think,
it has to be.
I just think the explanations are quite hard ones, if you know what I mean. They're quite like, okay, what are the... I mean, the car going up the road, yeah.
Doesn't make sense because you'd hear the... Then again, you might not hear the car from back there.
Yeah.
One thing that frustrates me about them a little bit is they don't, like, whenever something kind of crazy happens, like the music playing, they don't spend the time to, like, try and communicate any further for a long period of time. Like, they'll sit and they'll discuss it, but right now they could be saying, like, was that you? Are you trying to communicate with us? Is this a song from back in your time? Like, they could be doing stuff to further the investigation apart from just talking about this crazy thing that's happened, you know?
Because it I don't know. We're trying to figure something out when we don't even know half the story.
Let's ask, let's call out.
There we go. It's almost like I'm reading minds tonight.
Was that, whoever remains here, was that you somehow playing music?
Can you imagine if it starts playing again right now?
Are you in this room? Are we just being morons?
Well, it's extra strange in the sense of, like, nothing's really happened.
Yes, yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's, like,
There's a burst of
just
music.
loads of music playing. And then it disappears. It can't be in here because there's no electricity. It can't be out there because it has to be from a car.
Yeah.
And you would see and hear a car.
I honestly...
Let's use some...
Bro, they just walk around the corner and there's a ghost with a boombox on his shoulder, just playing 40s music, 1940s, jams.
Let's actually use some devices, see if we can get any...
That's a
if there
good
is any
idea.
energy in here that could do such a thing.
A good idea. And this one. Hold that.
How dare you?
I'm going to put this by the radio.
I was actually going to say maybe try it next to that.
I won't do that then.
I'll try and look to see if there's anything else that can play music.
Yeah.
I don't think there is in here. I think we don't actually know if it came from in here, to be fair.
If there's anybody, any energy, any spirit, any entity, or...
Oh, dude.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. So he stopped talking and it stops, the REM pod stops making noises. So it's almost like there was somebody trying to respond to him, or something was responding to him.
Was that you who made the music play?
Is it worth putting this on it?
Yeah. Whoa!
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Dude, it's like right when it starts going off again, too. What the hell was that?
I turned around instantly. I can see you're nowhere near anything. What was that?
The books?
A book fell off the shelf? Yo.
Take that a second.
Did you...
Yeah, I think I know what's happened there.
Did you just...
I'm 99% sure I know what's happened, but it is a little bit weird that it happened so late after. I had to, when I put the camera on here,
Yeah.
I had to move the books back. These have obviously just gone onto the edge. When I've picked that up, they've fallen off the back.
But when I did that
But they fell
instantly.
off the back when I was
So
over
he
just gone onto
picked
the
it
edge. When I
up.
picked that up, they've fallen off the back.
But when I did
Are you
that...
saying you had something right here that he picked up and he knocked the books?
But they fell off the back when I was over there.
Yeah.
I feel like this maybe needs just a little bit more clarification to explain what's happened. Now, earlier on, I pushed the books backwards so I could put the camera on the tripod on that same shelf. Obviously, there wasn't enough room in the first place, otherwise I wouldn't need to push the books back. And what I think's happened is I've just pushed them back so far that the ones on the back are just balancing on the edge. Now, I then go to pick up the camera later on, and as I walk away, they fall off the back. I'm assuming that it's me picking the camera up. I've just nudged the cabinet.
Yo, look at those books,
then go
though.
to
Hold
pick
on.
up the sofa. That
Look at that, though. This is the stack that fell off. I mean, you can't really tell from this perspective, but it doesn't look like they're hanging over the edge.
ones on the back are just balancing on the edge. Now, I then go to pick up the camera later on, and as I walk away, they fall off the back. I'm assuming that it's me picking the camera up. I've just nudged the cabinet, moved the cabinet, something's gone off balance somewhere that's enabled the books to then fall off entirely.
It's a little bit of a weird one for me because the books falling down happened a few minutes after Joe had moved the books to put the camera down. So that's the reason why it could be paranormal. Now, if you go through the ways of that, you know, energy is transferred to things that we touch and they use our energy. Maybe they use the energy of, you know, when Joe touched the books in order to, like, do something with it. But that's just a theory.
That's happened because I moved
That's kind of a reach, bro. I don't know about that.
them.
Possibly, yeah.
It has to be. Why those? Why not these? Why the ones that I would have pushed towards the edge?
Well, yeah.
Well, no, it has to be.
Yeah, but why would they fall right when he goes to pick up the camera? It's not like he picked up the camera and punched the books, you know? Like they've been sitting like that for how many minutes beforehand?
If they'd all been pushed off.
Yeah, but so long after.
Yeah, but I mean, wind, moisture, I don't know.
Can you balance these books?
I mean, if that's how they were sitting on there, there's no way they fell off on their own.
Well, I mean, yeah. You could get them right on the edge until they nearly fall. But
Well, can we do it so it's kind of on the edge but not falling like that? That's right on the edge, as you can see. It's
Well, but are those the books that fell? I thought the stack was a lot bigger.
wobbling, right?
but it's a
Yeah.
pointless.
I'm just trying to recreate like how much.
I know, but
Movement.
it isn't paranormal, is it? It can't be, surely. Unless it's one of those things where it's like when people leave torches and they put them like on the edge of just being turned off and on. It's
I'm
like
just
does that mean it's paranormal because it was just easy enough to do?
It was just
They got enough energy to play a song for
There's a-
a
yeah.
unplugged in radio, but they
Bro, they played the song through the books. It's all coming together now. They were playing the song through the books.
The song,
Yeah.
for some reason, then that's going off by the radio.
Is this going to be one of those things that we're on slight opposite ends of the spectrum?
No,
of?
I'm just.
I just wish that Elliot was looking at Joe when that happened, so we could actually see the books fall off, you know?
Going half, I'm half and half.
It's one of those situations we can't prove either way,
Yeah.
but the fact that I had moved it says absolutely...
There's the REM pod again. Ghost is like, bitch, that was me.
Energy.
Can you film... What? I was going to say, can you film me while that was still going off?
Oh.
Not that you can see me,
just
but...
turn
It's
around
interesting that when he got closer, it stopped.
and. Can you push the books off the side?
fuck's sake.
Those books on that cabinet that we.
Can you fucking imagine if it happened again? The books fly off again. One of the books just like fans open to page 23 and music starts playing from it.
We were just touching. Can you push them off the side, and then we will we'll be happy. We'll be so happy. We'll leave you alone in peace, unless you don't want us to. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Please use the energy that you're using to set this off, and push those books off.
Never happens twice,
was
bro.
it two beeps and it wasn't the fire alarms? What was that? It was the two beeps and it wasn't the fire alarms. Beep, beep, beep. Why does it sound like a car's coming?
That was the wind. I thought that was a car then.
I know, it literally sounded like a car just drove past, but didn't. Like drove past the front, not the side. That's impossible, isn't it?
Again, no lights, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't drive past the front regardless, can you?
I don't think
Like
you
even-
can.
Why does that sound like someone come through the front door?
What did he
Why
say?
does that sound like someone come through the front door?
Sounds like someone coming through the front door.
That's exactly what that sounded like.
Y'all though, why is there a handle up here on that door? What in the hell, dude? Why would you put a handle up there? That doesn't make any sense at all.
What that sounded like.
I can't even think of a reason you would do that. It's like, I prefer to open my doors from the top corner. Huh.
Weird.
That was very weird.
I hear a car and now hear the front door.
Yeah. There's no one there.
No, it's impossible. This is
I'm gonna have to trust them because I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear a single noise.
such a weird location.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Something through there.
No, I keep hearing what sounds like a car driving past.
Damn, dude. I almost wonder if there is some sort of power source in that radio. Like maybe there are batteries. They should check it and see if there's batteries in there. And furthermore, like why set it right on top of the radio? Just in case, you know, like set it off to the side near the radio. Because if there is power coming through that thing in any way, shape, or form, it could set the REM pod off.
Just had that one, mate.
Yeah,
That was glass.
that's right.
Someone going around.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I have to put my light on a bit. Go in there. You could hear it in there.
Oh no.
Hmm?
I don't like it. This doesn't feel good. This was horrible. I don't like this room. Okay. Fuck's sake.
This is what I would imagine like real hauntings or real haunted houses would be like. Like not just not crazy shit happening, not like doors slamming and like windows opening, like just subtle noises, subtle things, you know? Like bumps and creaks and knocks. That's what I would imagine realistically a haunted house would be like.
You know what? Just pull yourself together.
It's just weird more than all that scary.
It's jumpy. It's making me jump for this one. Who's here? We've heard you so many times now.
It's just wind, isn't it?
That's wind, that is. Are you in this room with us? Are you able to close this door? Just to let us know? Probably that's probably a horrible, stupid thing to say, really.
Why?
Because we're hearing the wind, and then if the door shuts,
Mm.
it's going to be like, oh, of course, it's...
Right, you can actually see that it's windy too.
Yeah. Okay. What do you feel like this is? This is a very weird...
It's that really difficult balance between it being explainable and unexplainable.
Yeah.
Like you
that's
could
what-
explain this logically.
Yeah.
Everything can be explained
How do you explain the music? You can't explain that. You can't explain that. I really hope it starts playing again. That would be so cool.
logically, but can also be relatively easily explained as paranormal.
I'm absolutely torn here. I'm jumpy, and then instantly my brain's going, oh no, it's just this. But no, it could be that. And
There's only 3 things that have happened, I think.
yeah, but I'm hearing like little things as well.
No, yeah, little things sometimes you just kind of brush off
Yeah.
because it's just little things happen in every house.
Yeah.
But you ignore them most of the time because you're not doing a ghost hunt.
Yeah.
Hearing some music play, and the music has to be close enough
Yeah.
for it to get louder between the distance of there and there,
Yeah.
because otherwise you'd hear it. There's a concert going on somewhere.
What is that?
There and there.
What is this? Is it just
Because
like,
otherwise
what
you'd
is
hear
that,
it for it
dude?
to
Is
get
that
louder between the
fog
distance
or
of there
smoke?
and there.
Yeah.
of some sort?
Because
What
otherwise you'd
is
hear it for
that?
it to get louder between the distance of there and there.
Look at this.
Because otherwise you'd hear it.
What is that?
There's a concert going on somewhere.
That's got to be like just weird light artifacting or something.
There and there.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd hear it. There's a concert going on somewhere.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what the hell that is. That's very bizarre looking, though. Because it like he's holding his so Elliot is holding his camera steady on Joe here, and Joe's not moving his light at all. So what the fuck? It looks like fog or smoke just like drifts in from the left side here.
Distance of there and there.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd hear it. There's a concert going on somewhere. It wasn't bassy. It wasn't a loud bassy sound. It was just a mumble of some music.
Yeah.
That I have no idea unless someone drove past the building and was playing music in their car. That's I can't think of any other explanation for that unless someone's got a boombox walking around playing some 1950s bangers. Do you know what I mean?
In the middle of the countryside.
And then the REM pod next to the radio. That makes it really bizarre. Maybe we should remove it from the radio. It's also weird that it's not going off now. We're out here.
Mm.
Now we're not paying any attention to it. It's kind of strange. And I can't think.
That is strange. I didn't even think about that. They're not in that room anymore, and it's not going off anymore. Could also mean that they were setting it off, maybe, but they weren't really that close to it.
The third thing is the
That's-
books. The books.
The
are
books, yeah.
But again, I moved those.
But the thing is, this is the place where I just feel like you waiting for it to happen all the time. Like it's just, it's not if it happens, it's when it happens in here. That's what I feel.
There's definitely a strange energy here, and it doesn't feel like a good one.
No, it doesn't feel good. I don't know if it feels evil, but not good as in it feels morbid and sad.
I don't feel like
Horrible. Not like you're welcome here. It's
Yeah.
all happy.
It's like you really shouldn't be in it.
Hello? Now this is a very strange video and it did end up being quite short, but that's because so much didn't happen that we just don't like to leave it in. It does become really repetitive and boring to us calling out just nothing going on at all, very quiet. So we just wanted to get straight to the point of the things that did happen because they were very bizarre. Obviously one of the strangest things in this video was the music playing. Now we should have really talked a bit more about it and did a few more experiments, but in our heads we were kind of convincing ourselves with the debunking side of things that maybe it was a car that came up the road with the radio on, it went somewhere, but realistically I don't think.
No way, dude. That's not what that was. That music was definitely coming from inside the house. 100%.
That was possible. We would have heard the car more, like the engines. We would have seen the lights come through the window because it's right on that road. So not sure about that one. But it's just a lot of coincidences to have like the REM pod going off right next to the radio as well. So yeah, we should have done more to that, but we felt like we were going a bit mental. I mean, phantom music.
Dude. Let's go back real quick here. Here it is. From start to finish. Have a keen ear on you. Here we go. It sounds like the TV in the next room, bro.
Is that a car radio?
Like, it sounds like if you're in a kitchen and you're like connected to a living room and there's a TV playing in the living room and it's a big wide open floor plan. Maybe the TV's not like super loud, but it's like it's on like reasonable volume. It sounds like it's in the house.
I thought I could hear her talking a minute ago. Go for it, that's music. Fucking hell. What the fuck is that? That's loud. Loud but far away. That's in the house.
Even they're saying it, dude. Like they know it's in the house. They're just second guessing themselves, you know? They can hear it in the house, but they're like, that's fucking impossible.
It can't be. That has to be a car that's pulled up. It has to be. It can't be a fucking... There's no chance there's something going. Shit. It stopped, so... Someone's pulled up, yeah. But I did use...
And that's when it stops right there. So they don't go and investigate further. I wish they did, bro. I wish they went up to that radio.
You'd hear a car, surely, before you hear the...
And it's hard to tell if you're not watching this with headphones, but it sounds like it's heavier on the left side. So that would indicate to me that it is coming from around this corner here. Because you get directional stereo audio with headphones. It sounds like it's coming from the left side here. So I would say it was coming from around this corner.
It stopped, so... Someone's pulled up, yeah. But I did use... You'd hear a car, surely, before you hear the radio.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This video cooked up a spicy meatball. Put down in the comments where you think that music was coming from. But until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe to join my mission to become the #1 reaction channel to YouTube's best paranormal investigators. And if you have a paranormal investigator that is your favorite on YouTube and you want to see me react to them, put them down in the comments. Let me know who you want to see me react to next. I love ghost theory. I have a consistent rotation of the paranormal investigators that I think are the best on YouTube, but I can add to that. So if you have anybody that is not in my rotation that you haven't seen me make reactions to yet, let me know, man. Let me know. That is going to do it for this evening's video. Until next time, I hope all of y'all have a blessed evening.